To all my sexy subscribers out there and my sexy viewers, welcome to another episode of Ride with Reg. Alright, so today's 40 degrees Celsius. God, that's like what, 102 Fahrenheit. Whew, that's a hot, stinky one. What are we here today to do? Well, this will be like a 1 year review of the Victory, overview of what I like about the bike. Alright, so 1 year review. We'll start, I guess we'll go front to back here. Instrument gauges, I like. Very visible, day or night. It's got a nice blue backlight on it for if you're going in the dark a little bit more. It makes it stand out pretty good. Daytime, the white background, excellent viewing. No complaints there whatsoever. I can see everything. It's got the gear selector, time, temperature. Oh, cool down to 39 degrees. Whew, nice. Anyways, so as far as the instrument cluster, top notch, very visible, just quick glances, I can see what's going on, no problems there. Gas gauge, well, like any motorcycle, if you had a gas gauge on any motorcycle, it does the old, stays full, then you hit it like 100 kilometers, or 60 miles I guess, and then it starts to drop. And then between the quarter tanks, it's your mileage seems to shrink. It goes down kind of quick, so once you're down to about a quarter tank, you're going to be hitting reserve pretty soon, so find somewhere to gas up. But that's typical of most motorcycles I've had with a gas gauge. Windshield, well, my windshield's an aftermarket, and the stock one was okay, lots of airflow. It was a shorty. Go, there you go. Alright, but I go on the highway a lot, so I wanted something a little bit taller, keep the bugs off my face, still have some airflow and all that, but I got a long ride shield. It's a 12-inch because I'm 5'10" with a 30-inch inseam. I like it. It was great. I combined it with the lowers from Witch Doctors. They're metal. It really helped with the wind management. I can control it a lot better now. I can move the fork lowers forward or backwards, depending on how much air I want coming around. So airflow on the bike, you can control it to your liking. It's just you will have to, play around with it a little bit and add things on to make it work, because straight out of the box, the factory, there's not too many people who are okay with it. If you go to the vog.net, go to the forums, you will read all about that. Very good information there, by the way. If you're looking at a Victory, you want to know about the bike, the nuances of it. There's more information there than you ever will get in this video, so I'm just touching the highlights here, so and it's only going to be a quick video. Okay, so speakers, meh, they're okay, they're alright. People put Fosgate, I believe they're called, replace the factories with and amplifiers in there, and they get a really rocking sound system, and then they put them in the trunk or the side cases as well to really round out the sound, and they can get it rocking pretty good. Me, I don't, why I buy a bike with a stereo, I don't know, it just came with it. I don't usually listen to the radio on the bike. I like to hear the bike and my own thoughts. So anyways, mirrors, I had to put little extenders on here to raise them up because they were too low. My knuckles were banging against them. Maybe I got big hands, I don't know. But yeah, every time I stuck my hand in there, it bugged me. Plus I could only see my shoulders, so I lifted them up, and you know what, now I can see right around me. It's perfect, so no problem. No vibrations, or very little vibrations, except for when you're really giving her, or the road's bumpy. But other than that, I like it. I can see everything right around. I feel safe using them, no problems. The handlebars, you know what, I like the grips here. They're actually pretty, a lot thicker. I had a DL650, the Suzuki V-Strom, and I had tiny little hand grips. It was just like grabbing a pencil. I hated it. This one's a lot more beefy. My hand feels more comfortable on it, so I am enjoying that. Clutch pull. Some people are saying the clutch pull is a little stiff for them or hard for them. I don't know, maybe it's just their bike, or maybe the cables aren't lubed or something. But I find the clutch pull on here is pretty light, not the lightest I've felt on any bike, but you know what, it's pretty good. I can ride around and go through stop and go traffic. I find it's pretty light. I don't have any issues. So, but I mean, I guess you could put on the easy pull add-on to it if you're so inclined, if you need something a little bit lighter. So there is a fix for it if you find it too heavy. Not an issue. What else? The color, I like the color. It's a metallic gray. It's got lots of flex. You put it out in the sun and it just sparkles, you know, it just catches your eye. I've had a lot of compliments on it. Stop for gas, you know what? You stop for gas and you think you're in and out there quick. Nope. Someone's admiring your bike and they want to talk about it. They're like, okay, I'll spend a couple minutes, but oh, I got to get to a barbecue, folks. Got to get going here. So, you know, you just kind of cut it short when you don't have a lot of time. But always glad to talk about bikes. Saddlebags, the side cases, the hard cases, they're lockable. They're 22 liters, I believe, per side. They hold a lot of stuff. I can put I wear a Joe Rocket mesh jacket right now. I could stuff it in there, and I have a roll of paper towels in there for cleaning or soft cloth for cleaning the windshields. I got the air compressor in there. I got some tools, and I'm able to put my jacket in there, no problem. Full face helmet, no, you're not going to get it in there. The opening is just not big enough. It's a top opening case, so it doesn't quite fit in there, but it'll hold pretty much everything else. I'm quite impressed with the size. The tires, factory tires, they're not bad. I don't know if I like them in the rain all that much. They gripped okay. Nothing to write home about, but they're all right. Brakes are actually pretty good. I find I have to use a combination of front and rear brake to get really strong brakes, but the front can do it by itself, but more confidence inspiring when you use a combination with the rear. They're anti-lock, of course. I do enjoy anti-lock brakes. That's my preference. Some people out there still don't like it. That's okay. That's my preference. Flickability, you know, when it's sitting still, okay, it's an 850 plus gear, you know, probably closer to 900-pound bike, you know, total, so that's pretty darn heavy when it's just sitting still. So moving it in the garage, when I went out to the country, the driveway was a little bit sloped and I had a hard time getting up the slope, backing it up, so I had to turn it around and drive it out. But once it's going, very flickable. I've had no problems maneuvering, going around corners. It's not a sport bike, but as far as cruises go, very nimble, so no issues there. So I'm liking it. Hey, I'm stopping in front of the condo here where I'm going to be moving. They're still under construction. Ooh. We'll just park the bike and take a shot. Okay, there we go. Okay, so do I like the bike? Yes, looks great. Maybe you can see the sparkles with the camera, I'm not sure. So side case is very large. I got all my rain gear in there, plus I still got room for more stuff. I can stuff more things in there. Pedals, gear shifts, everything works great. Maintenance, no issues. Came out of the winter slumber, put the battery in, turned the key. I gave the gas 2 cranks before I started it up. Actually, I primed it. I turned off the stop, turned it on again, had the gas pump prime one extra time. Put on the starter, started no problem, not even a hesitation. Running like it is right now in the summer. So, great bike. Headlights, yeah, headlights pretty good. I guess there's brighter stuff out there. I guess these are the factory HIDs. I think they use the, what is it, H11s, whatever it's called. Yeah, whatever. It's the factory stuff. It's good enough. I like it. Filling it up. Gotta watch for splashback. You don't want to splash anything, so you gotta be a little bit careful when filling it up. But other than that, I don't really have any issues. It's got engine guards on there. Makes it great because when you're on the highway and you know, even though you got floorboards and you're forward foot position. My knees I got bad knees, so I need to put my knees straight. I can put my feet up on the bars here, ride along, straighten them out, get all the kinks out, go back to riding again. Oh no, 30. All right. So, anything else? I don't think there's anything else I need to talk about the bike. I've had zero problems. Oh, the gearing. City driving, gearing's perfect. Highway, if you're going to do 60 miles an hour for my American friends, or 100 kilometers an hour for the Canadian folks, or those who use the metric system, you're still in 5th gear. It's when you go higher than that, I guess, like in Americans, they got their interstates where they go 75, 80, then you'll be in 6th gear. The bike will do that, no problem. It can go. So, if you're wondering about that, there you go. Confirmed, because I've been up those speeds on the bike, not a problem. Anyways, until next time, folks, happy trails.